on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. The ball squirts through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense getting set for first down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. It's Bell. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Dances away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
They'll run it to the right. Plows through the defense. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Quarterback now breaking the field. Complete to the right. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Notre Dame right back to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Trying play action. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Now, this is always tough. You drive the ball all the way down the field, have so much success, and then beep, 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 put that thing in reverse. The last 2 plays, this offense got to get back to doing what got them here.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they march the ball 41 yards on that drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Looking for room, it's Frazier. And the Bulldogs will move the sticks.
Picks up 3. And that's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The give to the back. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion brings up a second down. Looking for a man, it's Beck. Makes the grab on the left. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with third and 4.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Gets it out fast. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on first down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's dealt. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Georgia going up tempo. On 4th down, going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They kept that drive alive, but still ground to cover here on first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. They'll go back to the ground. Striving for the goal line, loose football. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
What a play by the defense. With their backs against the wall in a goal line type situation, they're able to force a fumble and jump on it. That is how you change momentum in a game.
Looking for space, it's Love. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Quarterback adapted. He'll try to do it himself. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
The give to the lone running back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On second down, wants to throw. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll leave it with him. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Notre Dame 7, Georgia 0.
The Dogs will kick it away to start the second half. Fair catch called for and made. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Trying to set the tone with the run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Going downfield for the big play. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Makes the grab. It's Evans. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy on the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. DB's right up on the receivers. Quarterback extends the play. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
They'll throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Bell. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Georgia comes quickly to the line. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Price. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Line gets set, first down. Defense not showing press coverage. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loses 2. Second down coming up.
Okay, right.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Dropping back, it's Leonard. He's right on target. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. Working that left side now. And it's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, what a blow for this offense. You got the football in the fourth quarter, a chance to go take the lead. Now you turn it over. Your defense is going to have to go out there and step up for it.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Hands it off. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia. They move on top here in the fourth.
Number 1.
Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Price. Here come the Irish back on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Dropping back, it's Leonard. He wants a big play here late. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
The give as they work on that clock. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He'll run it again. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
Give to the running back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead. Late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute, I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
What great discipline showed by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football, not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away. Your job is to still contain the backside. Great job, staying disciplined. Great win for the defense.
They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And they'll line up for the field goal to try to tack a little onto the lead. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger. That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ford. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here we go, final play of the game right here. To the air, it's Leonard. Gets it out quickly. And that is how we will wrap this one up. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team.